Morning, I'm Daryl Ponton. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm gonna take you around and show you the chicken coop I got. I got to do a couple little repairs to it and clean it out. So come on, let's go take a look. Yeah, we built this about a couple years ago. Me and my son put it together. We've had these chickens. This is the second winter, and it's getting a little rough. We might have to put a little paint on it. But anyway, we got a little door here for ventilation for summertime when it gets too hot. We want to keep them up in here at nighttime because there's still a few predators around. You got to be careful if you want to keep your birds. Then in the front here, got access for the eggs. Put a little side coop on here. Just open this door up. You can look in there and see where you can get the eggs. This top part here, it lifts up, but I nailed it down. I really don't go in that way to get the eggs anyhow. We fenced this part off with some chicken wire, 2x4s. But like I say, we only close it up at nighttime to keep the predators out. Occasionally, someone's dog will get in our yard. And on this other side here, we got another big door I put for ventilation when it gets really hot out. You just open that up. And then that gives them plenty of air when it gets them high temperatures in July and August. These are just birds we got for eggs. We only have 3 of them, but plan on getting a few more this year. And on the other end here, I got a big access door for cleaning out. We got this little access door here for, and I gotta fix this door for them to get out the other side. What I did is I run a pulley system in there and got an old counterweight from a window. But I think they knocked my pulley down up there, so I got to get in there. First, I want to get this stuff cleaned out of here. Now that I got most of that swept out of here where I can get in without getting a bunch of poop on me, I'm going to get up here and try to get this pulley fixed so that I can get this door to operate correctly. I'm going to try to move one of these roosts up a little bit higher and separate them so they're not so close together. See if they like that or not. I have no idea. I know they like to roost, but where they roost, it's up to them. Usually I keep a little light in here in the wintertime. Try to find an incandescent light that's 60 or 100 watts. That's enough heat for them. They're not going to freeze to death as long as you keep the doors closed in the bad months. See if I got this door operation good. There we go. Just on a little pulley system. Goes over to this other side. I drilled a hole in there. This way I don't have to go on the other side in the coop running around area. Just when I come to the exterior, I could just pull this down, open the door up, let them out. I'm gonna finish sweeping that out, get inside their main run area and scoop that up and put that in the compost. Trying to find a shovel to scoop this out of there. Yeah, the chickens, they really help with the bugs. They get out there and in the summertime and they're just working and working and they never stop. thing the chickens are good for is all this manure and excess is great for composting for your garden. But we're going to let that burn off in the compost pile and not put that in until next year. We compost every year, even in the wintertime. I got a 5-gallon bucket we put outside the door, so sometimes the compost inside, if you got it in there too long, it'll start smelling. So we put it outside. You get about 5 gallons a month. So, you know, that all adds up. And that's going to turn into good soil after a couple years. You get her all cleaned up. Looks a lot better. Thought it'd be a good thing to do today, get out of here since it's nice out. Get some of this cleaned up. I got to do some more work on this coop, but another thing I like about the chickens is they're pretty entertaining. You get out there and watch them, and kind of kills the pastime when you ain't doing nothing. Sit down with your beer or a cup of coffee and watch them kind of scruff around on everything, and they're pretty entertaining sometimes. My son started putting up the fence here for our garden. Still needs a little work, but this way we keep the chickens out of there, so when we get new plants in there, so they don't eat up all our new vegetation that we put in. We'll let them in after the end of the year and they can clean it up, but you got to have something to keep them out, and the rabbits, because rabbits will chew on everything. We can't seem to grow any peas because every time we get them, they chew them down to the nubs. Soon I have to go help a friend do a little bit of work, and she's in there. She's ready to lay an egg and get a nice clean nesting area for her, and she's happy camper. Son, he got us these birds, I would say about 2.5 years ago. We had 4 of them, but about a year ago something happened to one. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Just, they come out here and it wasn't kicking no more, so that happens, you know. You just never know with animals or anything like that. I'm not no veterinarian or anything, but if it don't make it, there's not really much you can do about it. I think I'm going to wrap this up, and thanks for following along for the adventure. I appreciate all the people out there to watch my videos and support me, and I do want to take this time to thank you, and have a good afternoon.